welcome to LuLaRoe Stephanie Elliott. I am Stephanie, and I'm glad that you checked in today. This is Style Guide Week in my Facebook group page, and I'm also going to post these on YouTube because I think that there are a lot of people out there that don't have local consultants that they know, so they don't get the opportunity to understand what every style is. So today I'm going over the Irma. This is my personal Irma. It is a ribbed fabric, and it has the horizontal stripes as well. It's an extra small. Typically, I would wear an extra small. However, this is such a slinky fabric that is a little bit heavier, so I liked the way it fit my body more than typical cottony Irmas. I'm not typically a fan of loose-fitted clothing, but I love this top. So let's talk about what the Irma is. The Irma is, again, a loose-fitting top. You have your sleeves that go right above your elbow. And as you can see, the way that it's sewn is that it's a baggy top with a loose top with a tight sleeve. And the cut, it has a big boat neck kind of cut to it. And then it's great to pair with leggings. So as you can see, it has a high, low cut, and it covers everything. Super comfortable, super awesome. This is what it looks like when you dance in it. Super cute, right? So this is the Irma. The sizes of the Irma are, I have them right here, I'm sorry. There we go. So the sizes of the Irma are as such, and they are $35. And they come in all different sorts of textures and patterns. So I'll do another video in a little bit about LuLaRoe and how the patterns work. Let's kind of show you the Irma. So after I showed you the style guide, I do want to go over the fact that whatever you would wear in a typical retail clothing store, that size, that letter size, you want to go down 2 for the Irma. So I would typically wear a small or an extra small, and again, I would typically wear extra small in the Irma. That's as small as they get, but if you were a medium, you'd want to wear an extra small. If you were a large, you'd want to wear a small. If you were an extra large, then you would want to wear a medium, and that's kind of how the Irmas are going to work for you. So let me kind of show you a couple of examples of different types of Irmas I have. So, and by the way, this is going to be recorded and put on YouTube, so I can't guarantee that I still have these shirts. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out, but again, everything's so limited edition with LuLaRoe, so I can't guarantee that I'll have them in stock. Let me start off with this one. So this is one of my favorite fabrics, and this is not in my size, otherwise I would keep it. It has that fish scale print fabric, and it's gorgeous. It's also slinky, just like mine. So this is one of the examples of a different kind of fabric that is unusual to LuLaRoe, that they just kind of do for kicks and giggles, funsies. Another great example is this guy. This is the typical kind of Irma fabric. This is a pattern that is on there. It is kind of like a silky cottony feel. We also have the straight up cottony fabrics. So this is like a regular cotton. So that's another thing that I want to talk about, is that LuLaRoe is great for trying on in person because the textures are so different. Not only, is it a great way to understand your size, but the textures are so different. So even if you were looking for something specific online, feel free to reach out to that consultant. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you. If anyone asks me a question, I love it, because that means that I'm able to fulfill my why, which is I want to share the joy that I have wearing LuLaRoe with others. So feel free to reach out to that consultant, ask them what the material is, ask them, for another photo, for a video of it moving, to see the movability of it. I mean, you can see that this one moves with me for sure. But some of the other ones, like the cottony, it's not gonna move as well. Like, yeah, it's thin enough to somewhat move, but it's not gonna be that slink that comes with some of the other fabrics. So that is is really it about the Irma. Let's talk about styling the Irma. So a lot of people like to wear it with the Cassie, and with the Cassie you can tie it. I do have a previous video of the knot trick, that's what it's titled, on my page if you want to check that out. But a lot of people like to tie it, and it kind of gives it a fun, kind of tighter look around the midsection. Some people like to tie it with the quarter trick, is what it's called. It's where you take a rubber band and you tie it from the inside, and then you get this effect, so it's tight here on your body, and then it's a little bit like this because it's gathered, and then it gives you more of a waist. Some people also do it in the back of the Irma, and then that way it hugs your body more. So there's a lot of different options with the Irma. I highly recommend them. They're super comfortable. And that's really all I have for you today with the Irma. Thank you so much for checking in, and check out my other videos. Bye.